Hi folks, how are you all doing today? I'm back with a brand new video again, right? So in the last session we have discussed about turtle blocks, and in this session we will be discussing about math blocks. Okay, so this is going to be one of the very informative sessions again, and you will be understanding all the math related blocks which are present in code.org, right? So math operators are one of the mostly used components, we can say, right? Mostly used blocks because uh, I don't like we can use these operators anywhere in our conditions, right? So without a condition, without any decision making statement in your program, I don't think any program would exist, right? At least. So if you're doing a very good functional application, correct? So that's why let's discuss about these math operators, math blocks, I say, right? So we will be discussing everything in detail today, right? So before starting off, let me just tell you about what is this series, right? So this complete series is all about Applab and how to create applications using Applab of CodeStudio. Okay, so if you have not followed my series, right? So please do go back to my channel Folks Hub, open the playlist Applab, do watch each and every video in a sequence, right? So that you will understand the content better. And yes, so let's get started with today's video, right? The first operator over here is plus. Okay, so addition operator. Okay, so this addition operator is used for two things, right? So normally, usually addition operator is used to add two numbers, right? Not only adding two numbers it does, but also it is used for string concatenation, right? So if you have not watched my previous video, which is regarding string concatenation, conditionals and variables, do go back to the playlist and check out that video to understand what is string concatenation better. Okay, so in detail and in depth I have explained what is string concatenation there. Please do go back and check that out. And yeah, so string concatenation is nothing but joining two or more strings, right? So how does this join two or more strings and the other stuff you will be understanding if you're getting back and checking the video out, right? So this is about addition operator, so to add numbers, right? Or to join strings, that means for string concatenation. Okay, then we have subtract operator. So like we know, subtract is to subtract two numbers, right? So this is used for that. And then we have a multiply operator. Okay, so usually in mathematics we write multiplication operator like this, right? In the format of x. So mostly we use this one, correct? So if I want to write 2 multiplied by 2, then I would say 2 multiplied by 2 like this. So this is the mathematical representation of the multiplication thing, right? But unlike this, in coding, we have asterisk operator. Okay, so this symbol over here, which you can see, this is asterisk. Okay, let me just delete this. So this thing over here is asterisk, right? It is called as asterisk, and it looks like something like a star kind of thing, right? Okay, so this is something like that it is. Okay, so this is asterisk operator, which is used for multiplying two numbers. And then you have a forward slash operator. Okay, so this forward slash operator is the division operator, right? So we already know, even in mathematics we do the same, right? 4 by 2 we say. So 4 by 2, in the sense this forward slash over here is acting like a division operator, correct? So here is the same thing happening. Then we have a percentage symbol, right? So percentage symbol, something like this one, right? So here in coding we don't call this as a percentage operator. Okay, so I mean, sorry. So this is actually called as modulus operator. Okay, so modulus operator is basically used for getting the remainder after performing a division, right? So this division operator will actually divide two numbers, and it will be giving quotient as the output, right? So taking the same example again, 4 by 2, right? So when you divide 4 and 2, you're getting the remainder as sorry, you're getting the quotient as 2, right? Because 2 2's 4, correct? That means this is the quotient and this is the value which you will be getting when you're dividing 4 and 2, correct? But when you're actually using the modulo operator, so if I say 4 modulo 2, then the output will never be 2. Okay, so the output will be 0, right? Because the modulo operator will be giving remainder as the output, right? Division operator will be giving quotient as the output. Okay, so you have to remember this and you have to understand the difference, because this is very much important, right? Sometimes while you're using the logic thing, like while you're writing the program, so then we will be needing quotient sometimes, right? And we will be needing remainder sometimes. So you have to understand this and use it accordingly. Okay, you can't use division operator for getting remainders, and you can't use the modulo operator for getting quotients. Okay, this is absolutely not correct, right? So division operator for getting quotient as the output, right? And in need, if you want remainder as the output, then you have to use modulo operator or the percentage symbol. Okay, the symbol is percentage only, right? But it is called as modulo operator in terms of coding. And then we have equal to operator, right? So here this is not like this, there are two equal to symbols over here, but again this is called as equal to operator only. Okay, so or you can call it as comparison operator too, right? So why are we calling this as a comparison operator here? Because it will be comparing the LHS value with the RHS, right? So what do I mean by LHS and RHS is, LHS left hand side value, so this one, and RHS right hand side value, which is this one, right? So it compares both of them. If both are equal or not, this will be checking. So this operator will check whether LHS and RHS are equal or no. Okay, so equality operator we say, or you can say comparison operator, right? Or equal to. Then this is not equal to, right? So in programming, not is represented with the exclamation symbol, right? So this symbol is not operator. Okay, so not, and then we have equal to sign after not, right? So that's why this is not equal to operator. So let's suppose if you want to check in any condition, right, based on the LHS and RHS, if both are not equal to, only then you want to perform something or something like this, then you can use this not equal to operator. Okay, and then we have greater than symbol, or in terms of US we can say higher than, right? So this greater than or higher than symbol is like when you want to compare again, right? So this is another comparison operator, okay, where you will be comparing left hand side and right hand side values, right? So if you have the left hand side value bigger, that means this condition is becoming true. Okay, so then greater than equal to or higher than equal to, right? So if the left hand side is higher than equal to the right one, so something like that. And then this is less than and or smaller than, and this is less than equal to or smaller than equal to. Okay, so all these things you might have come across in mathematics also, right? So these are the same, they mean the same. Of course, greater than equal to and less than equal to, they are not really represented like this in mathematics. So they are represented something like this. This is higher than equal to symbol, and this is a lower than equal to symbol, right? So these two are the mathematical representations of the things. But yeah, unlike this in coding, you have to represent it this way, one beside the other. Okay, and then we have this one. So this is another very important operator, which is the and operator, or you can say logical and operator, or you can say boolean and operator. Okay, so this boolean and operator is used to check whether the left hand side condition and the right hand side condition both are true or not. Okay, so if both are true, only then this will continue. I'm sorry. If any one of the conditions is false, then this is not going to happen. Okay, and this is logical or, it will check either of the conditions. If either of the condition is true, it will move ahead. Okay, and then we have not and then we have a empty gap, right? So you can fill up anything, so not equal to operator. Then we have random number. So random number is something like where you're giving the range over here. So this is the first value and this is the second value. So within this range, if you want any random number to be appearing on the screen, then you can use this one, right? So here the range is 1 comma 10, right? So 1 comma 10 means, so from 1 to 10, any number can come up, okay, within the given range. Then round. So round is a predefined function from math class. So you can see math.round is there. So round function rounds off the integer, right, to the nearest integer basically. So it's like, let's suppose you have 2.9. Then it rounds off to the nearest integer saying 3. Okay, and similar to that. And abs is another predefined function of math class where it is absolute value. Okay, so if you're writing abs of 3.2 or minus 3, let's suppose, right, then it will be giving 3 or 3.2 as the value of, accordingly if you have it, right? So if you have minus 3 or minus 2 or minus 1, whatever it is, it will be giving the absolute value. And then max will be giving the maximum value, min will be getting the minimum value of array or of some numbers which are given of a list, right? And random, so this random number is like from the given range, it will be giving the random number, right? And this random is something like, it will start off from 0, it includes 0, okay, and it excludes 1. So within the range of 0 to 1, it will be giving the output, right? So it can give 0.992399, something like this also, okay, but it doesn't include 1 anytime, right? So it excludes 1, it includes 0. So from 0 to 1, any number can come up, okay. So between 0 to 1 also we have multiple numbers, right? You should be knowing about this. So 0, 0.1, 0.001, 0.01, so many like this, okay? Anything can come up. And math.pow is like power, okay? So this is the first value and this is the second value, right? So first value will be the base value and the second value will be the power value. So let's suppose if I'm writing POW and then I will write 2 comma 3, okay. So that means here the base value is 3 and the power value, sorry, base value is 2 and the power value is 3, okay. That means the mathematical representation would be something like this: 2 cube we say, right? 2 power 3, 2 to the power of 3. So 2 to the power of 3 value is 8, right? So yeah, okay. And then sqrt is another very important function. So to find out the square root of a number, okay. So let's suppose 25 is the number, okay. So if you want to perform the square root of this one, you can use sqrt function. So square root of 25 mathematical representation is something like this, right? So square root of 25 is 5, okay. So I mean to say 5 multiplied by 5 will be giving 25, right? So square root of 25 is 5. Or if mathematically you see, then 5 to the power of 1 by 2 is square root of 25, okay. So these two things are equal. Square root of 25 and 5 to the power of 1 by 2, both are equal, both are same, okay. However, if you don't know about the square root thing, yeah, you can go back to any math video and check out that, right? So, but yes, to find out the square root, we use sqrt function. Okay. So this is all. This is all about the math category, guys. Right? I hope you understood everything, and there's no much complex thing over here, right? So everything is very simple. So addition operators, few mathematical operators are over here and few functions are over here, right, along with the random number, okay. So yes, so this was all for today and I will be meeting you in your next session, right, in the next video, where I will be discussing about another category of blocks, okay. Until then, you people will have to like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel, folks, huh? Right? So you already know if you have any questions regarding anything, right? That means Applab. Okay. So you can always comment and ask me. Okay. So I will be very happy to help you all out, right? And yes, bye bye and have a great day, all.